Good afternoon, or good morning, good Sunday. How are we doing? Hello, Daisy Chain, Dino, Gruff, Anime Dan. We're about to go shopping, but we need to wait. It's true. You've got to wait 15 minutes for trivia to kick off. The silliest term on earth, indeed. This is my Woke Makaro hoodie that I have. Not got free either. I bought this with my own real money. Don't know why I'm bragging about that. Just them. The shops will close soon. They do close early on Sundays. That is how shops on Sundays work. Why? I guess it's the Lord's Day, isn't it? So you can't work. But in that case, then they shouldn't be open at all. Who knows? Society. What doesn't make sense? Had a tangerine. I'm pretty tangerine-y today. When I lie on my sofa, I noticed that the orange glows off into everything that's around me, which is quite exciting. I'm going to turn off my Slack notifications because they're going mental. What's going on? I didn't actually bandage my finger. It was my thumb, but it is sort of healed now. I don't know if the autofocus is going to focus on it, but it's more healed now than it was the other day, which is good. And my phone is not covered in blood anymore, which is good as well. That's what happens when you have blood all over your fingers. I started watching a very good drama series on Netflix, which is in Swedish, called Almost Normal Family, I think it is. But very good, very worth watching. You can watch a dub, but watch the subtitles because then you get the real performances from the people acting rather than the dub actors, which aren't as good, never as good, I would say. I like that show. Good, yeah, it's a good show. It is. I've watched the first 3 episodes and I'm pretty gripped by it. It's pretty good. It reminds me a bit of Defending Jacob, if anyone watched that on Apple TV as well. I love me some drama TV. Dark, gritty dramas are just I just love that kind of drama. It's fun. What time am I? 3 minutes past. I've got 6 excruciatingly interesting questions today, which hopefully you'll get right. A dark gritty man. I'm an orange gritty man. Defending Jacob. I actually, after watching Defending Jacob, I read the book, and the book ending is way better. So I would say, read the Defending. It's a really short book as well. It's really short. But I'd read the Defending Jacob book because I liked it a lot more than the show actually. I know that's a pretty cliche thing to say, book's better than the show, but it is. And I don't know why they did the ending like they did, because the book ending is way better. And I won't spoil it, but it's good, it's better. It's a really short book as well. I think it's 200 pages, big font, probably. Yeah, Defending Jacob's good. I was checking, and I've rated over 1,300 films and TV series on my IMDb page now. So, there you go. I'm a professional rater, maybe. IMDb always other things. It's the ratings of only the ratings of users who regularly rate will only be applied. So I've always wondered if I fall into that category. I only read on Kindle. I read on the Kindle app on my iPhone. I read books on my phone, which I don't know if people can do that, but I can just sit on my phone and read a book. I read another one, which is a new Apple series coming out actually. I can't remember what it's called. But it's about multiverses. New Apple TV show book. New Apple TV show multiverse. Let me find it. What's it called? Dark Matter. I actually read the book without realizing that it was coming out on Apple Plus. But yeah, there's a new series called Dark Matter, and the book's all right. It's a good book. It's a nice little multiverse tale. I think it's a bit unique compared to some of the others, but yeah, Dark Matter, good sci-fi book, and I imagine it's going to be a good TV series, even though there's always a risk, isn't there, of watching something after it's been made. Watching it after you've already read it, so you know the story. But yeah, I would recommend it. Here's the cast. There's a few people in it I sort of half recognised, but yeah, it's a good book, maybe. Blake Crouch, yeah, that's it. It was the first book I've read for him. because that was the one people recommended to read. I'm watching all For All Mankind. I'm caught up on For All Mankind, the latest 3 episodes. But I'm more likely to read them when they're on my phone, so I do that now. I was thinking about getting like an ebook reader, but I don't know if I'd actually use it because I do like looking at my phone. Right, well, we are late. It's 6 minutes past 3 in London time, but it's probably a different time where you are. Good morning, afternoon, evening. My name is Tim, and this is More Trivia, our daily trivia show every day at 3 p.m. It's very easy. There's 6 questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. And if you get in the top 3, you win 1,000 moolah, which is our in-app currency. And if you get over 35,000 points, you will get 60 moolah as well. And they're the prizes. That's it. It's all fun. It's all a bit of laugh. Let's go with the questions. Tim with a non-silent B. That's it. 6 easy questions. They're sort of easy today. They're kind of interesting ones. Right, well, let me change. Let's get my pre-music off to more trivia music. Here we go. Trivia music now. Here we go. Right. Okay. Question number 1. Hopefully easy. Kenny Hood. What's Kenny Hood? I'll look it up. Sherlock Holmes. Arthur Conan Doyle. Great guy. Great guy. Hopefully, I'm going to have to read about him now to make sure he is. But my question is, what is the name of Sherlock Holmes' brother? Is it Scout, Holden, or Mycroft? What is it? What is it? I don't have a brother, but if I did have a brother, he wouldn't be the same name as Sherlock Holmes' brother, probably. But the correct answer is Mycroft. Mycroft is his brother, which 37 you got right. Well done. 12 for Holden and 7 for Scout. Most people want to put my hood up. Oh, you want me to put my hood up? Oh, like Kenny from South Park, like this. Oh, so I'm gonna go with my headphones. It's alright. Okay, what's that? I'll move on. I'll do it later. Mycroft. Yes, Mycroft is his name. He's an older brother, so inspired him, and he appears in 2 stories by Doyle, which is The Adventures of the Greek Interpreter and The Adventure of Bruce Partington Plans. I see he was in the Cumberbatch series as well. Always interesting. Right. Question number 2. This is a tricky one, but hopefully if you know tennis, you'll know it. Who holds the record for the most games won in a Wimbledon singles final? Is it Federer, Roddick, or Nadal? I had to research this one quite heavily and to work it out. So, Andy Roddick is in fact the correct answer, which only 10 of you got right. It's not Federer. It's not Rafael Nadal. The one that went to 16-14 in the final set, I guess. Correct. So it's the most games won in a single final. Yes, so he lost to Federer a 3rd time, with the 5th set reaching 14-16. Even though Roddick lost the match, he set the record for the most number of games won in a Wimbledon final, which is 39. Never actually won, but won the most games in a final. Tough one. That's a tough one, I think. But don't worry. More questions to come before they mutilated the final set scoring system. They did change it all, didn't they? I don't know if I'm a fan. Right. 0 out of 2. The third one's still quite hard, but they change as they go, so maybe you'll be alright. Question 3. The royalties from which book still fund a London children's hospital? Is it Peter Pan, Charlotte's Web, or the BFG? As one of the finals where Federer beat Roddick. All of them. Well, not all of them. Any game with Federer and Roddick, any final that would have been. I do like Federer. It's quite good. And Roddick, I don't know. So, hopefully this one you know. If you didn't know, it's like more logical than Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's in a farm. She's not in London. BFG, he does go to London, doesn't he, to steal children? That's kind of odd. That's kind of odd. But the correct answer is maybe someone's at the door. Peter Pan, which 30 of you got right. 15 for Charlotte's Web and 11 for the BFG. Well done. Anyone watched the Peter Pan remake, the Disney one? I tried to watch part of it, but I didn't get through it in the end. 0 for 3. Oof. First place, best Ken ever. Tennis Hero King, followed by Kez, AMHR, Wolverine, Bartholomew Charlie, ID found out, now cut out, Funky Fraser, and James. And then Jeremy, and We Like Shapes, and Dino, and more. They are the top people so far. I'll be blowed getting 10k on that last question. I'll be blowed. A big Peter Pan man. Big Peter Pan fan. Well, the next question is something that I don't know if you should do it. Maybe you should. But what is another word for masticating? Is it smiling, chewing, or frowning? Am I masticating right now? Maybe. Finally got one. We all do this. Well, masticating is in fact chewing. Chewing is masticating, which 50 if you got it right. Well done. 1 for smiling and 5 for frowning. Everyone here is a masticator. Well done, masticating crowd. And you all know what masticating is, which is good. I don't think I'd have known that. Very tough today, learning a lot. It is tough, isn't it? They are harder questions today. I feel like it shouldn't be said. Everyone is a masticator. That's true. That's what I was saying. Right. We've got 2 more questions to go. Only 2 more questions to go. And for this question, it's not just a question. I have a video to play. Okay. Get ready for this. You should masticate to this video. Watch this. Wait. That's it. Eggs. We're talking about eggs. Lovely, lovely eggs. Eggs everywhere. I masticate every time I have eggs. You've got to masticate to consume eggs. Technically, you don't have to masticate to consume eggs because you could just, like oysters, but I wouldn't advise that. I don't think that's fair. So eggs is the topic of the question. But my question is, my egg thirst trap there, I found that, is what is the most amount of yolks ever found in one of these? What's the most amount of yolks? Is it 6, 9, or 13? I could eat eggs without masticating. Well, the most yolks ever found in one egg is 9. Middle answer. Usually right. It's 23 if you got it right. Well done. 18 for 13 and 13 for 6. Confusing numbers. It is 9. 9 eggs. Yolked. All yolking. 9 eggs. 9 yolks in one egg. That's a lot. How big was the egg? I did Google it to see like if there was a picture, but I couldn't find it. 9 yolks, 1 egg. 9 yolks, 1 egg. That sounds uncomfortably like another internet video, which I won't find. Anyway, let's look at the leaderboards. How are we doing? Kez in the first place, followed by Best Ken Ever, Wolverine, AMHR, now cut out Jeremy, Gina, Dino, Miss Donut, Bev, and SJP 103, and Charlie, and Bartholomew, Test 1, Test 2. People are doing well. How many got over 35,000? Not that many today. Tough game. Only SJP 103 is the highest. Everyone over 11 currently has over 35,000. One more question to go, and we'll see how we do. So, masticating does not cause blindness, or colour blindness, in fact. But what is the most common form of colour blindness? Is it red, green, blue, yellow, pink, orange? I'm going to drink while this question goes down. Well, hopefully this is an easy-ish one. I actually don't think I'm colorblind, but how would I know? Would I know? How would I know? I don't use other people's eyes. The correct answer is, though, red-green. Red-green is the most common form of colorblindness. Which is 46, you got right, well done. Blue-yellow and pink-orange. Is pink-orange a colorblind thing? Maybe it is, I don't know. But everyone, a nice, easier one to end with, which hopefully you could bank some of those points. Let's look and see who are the top 3 winners today. It is, of course, Kez, Best Ken Ever, and Wolverine. Well done, all 3. And also well done to AMHR, now got out, Jeremy, Gina, Dino, SJP, Bev, Bartholomew, Charlie, Test 1, James, John M, Quizmonster, Funky Fraser, Gruff, Mr. S12, Dot, Ms. Donut, No Worries Today, Omni Wins, Nina Pint, Katie Rose, and Dav, Just Out. My cousin owns. Yeah, I don't know how you'd know if you were colorblind at all. But don't go anywhere, as we have one last thing before. We also have a new show starting next week. I think because we've got a new team of people who are designing some of our own internal shows. And yes, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. How many people are here? Let's have a look at leaderboards. It is 50. Should I give the people who got 0? Yeah, I'll do 55. Right, 55. Let's have a look. But yeah, we have a new show, I think starting next week, which is going to be exciting. The Mastication Show. No. Not that show. 55. It is. It's a fun concept, actually. And we also have some cool interview shows coming up where we're going to be interviewing people. And some more celebrities. An Emmy-winning star celebrity, Emmy-nominated one, is coming up. And then we also have... Paul spoke about the Apple TV show person as well, didn't he? The, whatever her name is, the Christmas Apple TV woman related person coming on. Let me get my randomizer up. There it is. Cool. Right, let's refresh. Oh. I just started playing the chicken video. That's not what I meant to do. Go away, egg. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Hannah Waddington. Yeah. We have a Hannah Waddington themed maybe guest coming on as well, which would be quite cool. But here is the egg today, and it's going to go over my hand, above my head. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's spin it and see who will be the winner. Ooh. It is 13. Lucky for some, but today, particularly lucky for... Oh, not that button. For Test 1, Test 2. Test 1, Test 2. You are the lucky winner today. You win 250 extra moolah. Well done. Let me add you to our winners list. There you go. You're done. It saw my number, but it didn't stop. That is the curse of the randomizer. It sucks. Well, that is it. We're done. End of trivia. I imagine there's other shows today. Let me have a look at my phone and see. It is a tease. It is a massive tease. Kenny hood. Oh, you want me to put my hood up? It doesn't really work with my headphones on the outside. So. There you go. There we go. Perfect. I can't do a Kenny voice. My head's too big. It won't go. See? That's it. What are there? Wham! Silly Sunday, 7 PM. And that's it for today. We've got more shows tomorrow. Looks like a lot of cool other stuff tomorrow as well. But check out Wham at 7. If you want to go live, there's a lot of slots to go live this afternoon. I'd recommend it. Spider-Man will absolutely help. That's true. If you spam, the quicker you spam the number, the more chance you've got of being picked by the randomizer. That's how it works. That is how it works. Right. Well, when will you see me again? I don't know. Actually, so tomorrow, cooking stream sounds awesome. Tomorrow I'm going to be working, but Joe is hosting tomorrow. And then I'm going to be in Helsinki in Finland from Tuesday to Saturday. So I might be back on Sunday. I might be back hosting on Sunday, but otherwise Joe will return to hosting tomorrow. Unless he's off, in which case I guess I'll be hosting. But he should be in. He should be in tomorrow. Thank you so much for playing. It's been super fun. I've had fun as always. It's 20 past 3. It's Joe, but Joe is better. He was back at the end of last week. Thank you all for practice my pitch. I do, yeah. If you follow my Instagram, I did put a video of me on my pitch of Instagram. Well, of half my pitch. But yeah, that's what I did. But apart from that, enjoy your show. Thank you. I will. It should be safe. Should be fine. Denmark is next to Russia though, Helsinki. So could be a Russian invasion. If there is, and you're recording this, you know I've said it while I'm there. But I don't think it probably won't be while I'm actually there. But who knows? We'll see. Thank you everyone for playing. Enjoy the rest of your evening or afternoon or Sunday. I'm now going to go and pack. So I've got to pack my bag actually and book all my meetings because I've still got meetings to book while I'm there. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.